Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shenzhen I. I don't really remember if we read the replies on the email last time. I don't think we did. I'm not sure now. Yeah, I don't remember for sure. So let's just read this now. There we go. It is a small start, but like us, whatever this is, has global expansion in mind, as it is said. Yeah, lots of Chinese. Can I actually, wait, let me see. Do I have the Translate app installed right now? I'm not sure if I do. I had in the past. Isn't the Google Apps folder thing? It's not. It's probably not a good sign. I can't find it. T for Translate. Oh, it's German, so it's Übersetzer instead. That's why I couldn't find it. Let's see, where's that? Right here. Oh, it's not gonna find it because it's looking for German right now. Can I not change this to detect language? Yeah, I can. And don't give me French. Please give me English. There you go. Ah, you can't do that with... Okay, and if I do go to... Does it have Chinese? It does. Thousands of miles trip begins a single step. So I guess a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step is what the wisdom is, and the what's the company called again? Free amusement park afraid, apparently. It's what's it called? The Three Kingdoms thing. And the first thing he says is great, excellent. And his name is that's just David in Chinese, I guess. I was not aware of that. This app is really good, by the way. Because you can just turn on the camera mode and then it just replaces the text with, you know, the translation. Really, really good, really convenient. Thank you so much for your ancient wisdom, David. You're welcome. All right, and then Shenzhen, they say cheese. Okay, remember when I said I only had one thing to complain about Westerners living here? Well, I have another one, so sorry, but here I go. It's complaining about cheese. That's right, talking non-stop about your precious, precious, precious cheeses and how they don't exist here. Definitely not in the quantity, quality, and variety that they do in France or Wisconsin or wherever. While it might be hard to wrap your head around the fact that an entire civilization and one of the top culinary traditions in the world was developed entirely without curdled milk solids, but it's true. It happened. Which is not to say that I don't like cheese myself. I do. Late at night, you might even find me at the McDonald's on Shannon Road eating cheeseburgers like the gluttonous young modern global citizen that I am. I'm just saying there's plenty of good and legitimate food that exists without cheese, and it's not like you're going to die for lack of it. Anyway, when you take a picture, you don't say cheese in China, because why would we say that? You say eggplant. You heard me. Kui chi? Say it right and it kind of sounds like cheese, maybe. Really? Alright, fair enough. Weird. Sandwich assembler. Yo dogs, I was out drinking last night and realized, you know what Americans love? Sandwiches. Am I right? Well, it's not a question mark. Am I right? Americans can't get enough sandwiches. I sketched out a quick design for a patriotic sandwich machine where you put in white bread, bologna mustard. Could play a song when it finishes. Haha. More details to come later when I'm less hungover, maybe. Ugh. I have a keypad that will work for this, but it uses normal express which will block until the keys press. You will figure it out. Gee. Alright. So it's a sandwich, sure. Keypad is an express input connected to a keypad, sure. Bread, meat, cheese, and mustard are simple outputs connected to mechanisms that dispense those ingredients. Flag is a simple output connected to a motor that raises and lowers a small American flag when the sandwich is complete. Ah, man. When a value is available from the keypad, read it and dispense a sandwich using the information in the following table and the verification tab. 1. Sandwich time. Dispense a sandwich with meat, cheese, and mustard. 2. Hold the cheese. Dispense a sandwich but don't add cheese. 3. Extra mustard. Dispense a sandwich with extra mustard. Alright. So if you get a 1 input, we want some bread, then some meat, then the cheese, then the mustard. And a flag, I guess. Oh yeah, bread again, of course. Make it a 4 sandwich, and then the flag on top. Okay. So what's the easiest way to deal with all of this? I'm not certain. I mean, the easiest way to get these parsers is to use the parse thing. What is it called again? Oh, I forget. Chen, maybe? Is it Chen and then the number and then the number for off? Maybe. I don't know what I would want to save in terms of information here. I guess I could save the sequence or something. Whatever, let's look at the exact thing. So extra mustard is just mustard twice, I guess. Yes. And if it is hoarded cheese, then it's just everything once, just with no cheese. So it's bread, meat. There is bread, meat, and then mustard. Lots and lots of outputs here, that's the only thing. It's gonna be very interesting to deal with. Not really sure how I'm gonna deal with all of this yet. I just really wish I could get around these pins being blocked by a connection here, because they're always blocked basically. It's really annoying. Because otherwise I would have enough pins. I would have 2 pins plus the 3. I guess I could move this down 1 and attach this instead of the bread, and then do the bread from here and the flag from here. That could potentially work, but I doubt I have enough lines here. So I probably need another board, another controller thing. So I don't really know. So we wanna sleep until we get an input from the keypad for sure. And then once I get one, I guess I want to save it. Do I need to save it? Yeah, I kind of do, I guess. So then I wanna maybe, does this work? I don't even know. Yeah, I guess it does. That's how the syntax works with this. I wasn't sure. I need to test it. And then I want to test if it is. Do we even test if it is 1 or just do the default there? Or do we do the default at the end? So if it is 1, I need to specify what. If it is 1, then after we have a bread already, I send I don't know. I'm really enjoying the music right now. That's all I really know for sure right now. So I send this, but then I can't then I would have to sleep one, right? Then I would have to send that for the cheese, sleep again. This is just gonna be very expensive in terms of lines. This is not good like that. Could I change that maybe? Let's see, let's think about it later. Let's just try and like hard code this first part. So that should, in theory, oh, it's late? Why is it late? It sends a parse, it sleeps. It tests if it is 1. Why does a whole time unit pass while I test? Cannot do it like this. Do I need to test first? I'm still, yeah, some things still really surprise me about this whole thing. Because why is there a delay there? Because it already moved on from the parse. It now should send 100 here. But it doesn't, it waits for 1 time unit, then it does it. Why? Because this is 1, but if I make this 0, will it send a 0 at R? Or it just turn on and never off? Or it just turns off immediately, okay. So that's, okay. Fair enough. Just haven't used this enough yet. Thing is that this is never gonna turn off now, unless I send after that. I also need to send, which that really sucks. Because at the same time, I also need to do another one of those, and that's gonna be late now, isn't it? No, because it doesn't care. And then after the second bread, I need the flag, which takes 1, 2, 3 time units for whatever reason. I guess because it raises and lowers a small American flag. Like it waves the flag or whatever. Fine. But I definitely can't do it like this because there's no space here for anything. And there's no way to connect with a pin to here, so I always need to like send the off afterwards if I do it like this. Which kind of sucks that there's no other version of this. So what's my best bet here? Where do I split this whole thing up? There's no version that doesn't have mustard, right? So we know that after the mustard we need to wait for 1 and then raise the flag. So we could put that out there somewhere, I guess. I don't know. But the mustard is not always like 1, 2, 3, 4. But here the mustard is 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's also 4, but here it's not, right? It's 3 here. It's just no cheese. But yeah, I always want to start with the bread and the meat. And then the third thing is the first thing I want to test for, actually. So right here, this should be the first. This should be, if it's two, then hold the cheese, and if not, to send the cheese and sleep. And then if it is free, you want the extra mustard, right? So actually we want to have that here probably. And if it is free, you want to sleep for 2, and otherwise sleep for 1. This is building all the sandwiches correctly. I just can't really do the flag from here. I wonder if I can make this work in one now. If there's a way for me to do that. I don't need to reset ACK because this will sleep until it gets a new input, and the new input gets saved into ACK. So that I don't need to worry about, as is already evidenced by the correct sandwich building thing. Basically what I need is one more line. Can I save a line somewhere? If it is 3, I want to sleep for 2, otherwise I want to sleep for 1. I can't make that into one line. Because even if I do some math to the 3 or something with the 3, I don't know, I can't save a line because I would need a line to do the math. Oh, this is annoying me now. Because all I'm missing is one line. Ah, it's Chen P0 3 0. That's all I need to add. And I can't do it in this one. I don't want to though. In case it's 2, don't send cheese. But it's yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things for this, and 1, 2, 3, 4 things for this. I can't really save the sleep or anything like that, can I? Can I save a test somehow? What does test compare to do again exactly? I always forget what that exactly is. Where is it? Compare the value of the first and the second one. And if it's greater than, then the plus instructions get run, and if it's less than, then the minus instructions get run, and if it is equal, then none of the instructions of the minus or plus get done. So what if I test equal here, equal to, and it ignores this, but also this and this. I'm confused by this. Let's see what happens if I do test compare. Is it exactly 2? So if it is, no, I can't do that because now it's just gonna do cheese when it's lower than, not when it's greater than, because there's a minus there. Ah. If I didn't have to send a stupid reset here, that would be so great, but I have to, otherwise the stupid thing stays on. Stupid muster stays on forever. Or until I send the next thing here. And Chen only works with no more pins. It doesn't work with these guys, right? Because I can't specify, right? Yeah, that can't work. Yeah, must be an IO pin because I can just on and off, and this is not on and off. This is, yeah. How can I save? How do I save? Because then the last step would just be this. It would be so glorious to do that. I just need to reset this stupid pin or IO bus, whatever it's called thing. X bus, that's what it's called. I could test if it's greater than 1 here. Does that make a difference? No. If it's lower than 3, here. No, that includes the 1, and I can't do that. Ah, if I do greater than 2, it's the same problem. It also includes that. I can't save a step with the. I felt like maybe with compare I could, but I don't know how I would go about doing that. Ah man, it's so close to being a really good solution, and I can't make it work because I need one more line. I have to sleep, I have to save it, right? Because I can't, it's gone otherwise. I mean, it's, like, this is the only duplicate line. I'm doing this twice, but I don't think I can avoid that, can I? I guess the sleep ones are also duplicates, but yeah. And if I can't not sleep. Because then it kills the mustard unless it's 2. Why? And there's no way for me to manipulate. Like one needs to be 1, 2 needs to be 1, but 3 needs to be 2. There's no way for me to manipulate that in one line to always make that the result that I want, right? I might be just chasing something impossible here. But I really want to. There's no math thing I can do. Because if I do sub 2, or yeah, I can't do anything. If I do sub 1, it's going to be 0, 1, and 2. So the first is going to be wrong. It's going to be sleeping for 0 then, because otherwise I could sleep for ek. And then I have one line, because then I wouldn't test. I would just manipulate ek, but I can't make ek. Do that. Because I can't divide. Can we multiply? And if I do this, then it becomes 0 and doesn't sleep at R. Ah man, I wish this were possible, but I feel like I can't make it happen. The annoying thing is like I needed a whole other thing for just one simple operation. It's really frustrating me right now that I can't get this right. Could I save a line by having the bread be part of this? No, actually no, because yeah, because this is one I'm running twice and I'm doing it in 2 lines. This would be more expensive otherwise, because I would have to do this and then sleep and do it again. So actually it would be better if I had more pins. That would be the best possible outcome, but there's nothing that has more normal pins than 2. Because then I could just generate these parses, which is much cheaper in terms of lines. can't do it. I hate it. So when it's 3, I want it to be 2. And when it's 2 or 1, I want it to be 1. I don't think there's a math operation that does that. At least not in this game. The only other thing I have is not, which if it is 0, it stores 100, otherwise it's 0, which doesn't really do what I want either. I can isolate a specified digit in the value, but that doesn't help me either because I only have 1 digit in there. I feel like there has to be a way to do it in one thing here, with however many lines I have. I don't even know the count. But I can't figure it out. So maybe it's just not possible. That's also a very realistic option here. Ah, I hate this. But I can't. If it's greater, no, let's do the compare again. What's the TCP? Is that the code? I keep forgetting. Yeah, TCP Act 2. But then it doesn't do cheese if this is less than that. So if it's 1, then it doesn't do that, which is wrong. So this can't really help me, can it? Ah, this is frustrating. Because then I could do and this would only get triggered if it is greater than, if A is greater than B, but how am I comparing it again? Is A greater than 2, if A greater than B? It should only run if this is a plus. But I can't really test for the cheese then. Actually, I can. Wait. If I just... No, they're always gonna get run otherwise. Yeah, the thing with this is that it doesn't... I can't do cheese now on the sandwich that is... 3. Everything else works. Can I fix that somehow? I don't think I can. Ah, this is really frustrating me. I don't think a jump could help me, because I don't know where I would jump to. Because if I do like, if it's a 2, then jump to the next step, that takes the next other line. Because it would have to be like, yeah, no cheese here. But I can't test for that. I need one more line. That's the bottom line. Ah, this is frustrating me. Why? How long is this episode? Not very long yet. We can monkey around with this a bit longer maybe. Ah, this is it's killing me that I can't do it. If I do a test compare 3, no, that wouldn't work either. If I do test compare 1, that doesn't help me because both are greater than. It would have to be test compare 2 because that's the only one that has a less than and a greater than value in the inputs. But I can't make it work because I would want it to not ignore this on 3. 3 was a problem, right? Yeah, 3 is a problem because on 3 the minuses get ignored. And I can't do like, I wish there was something like either, like minus or plus, who cares? Run this either way without it being, but only if the test, because I could run it either way if I do this, but then it's just always gonna run, even if it's 2. I can't make it work. And I can't do like, I wish I could like nestle commands. I could do something like sleep for 1 and then sleep for like this, but I can't. Actually, can I sleep for -1 to the valid input? Does it just not sleep then? That's not beneficial to anything, I just want to know. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. So I could totally do that if I could. Ah. But I can't sleep for -1 or for sub 1 because if it's 1, it's not gonna sleep. Oh man. And I can't do, yeah, I can't do sub 2 and then sleep for egg because I don't have enough lines for that again. Ah man, this is annoying. This is so annoying. I hate it. There has to be a way though, right? Come on. Think, Clover, think. What can I get rid of? I can't do it. The add conditional. The beginning of an instruction causes it to execute only once. That doesn't help us here, does it? And I can't get rid of this because it just never sleeps. Oh man. This would be so elegant if it worked. And I can't make it work. At this compares thing, like if this were, I think if you reverse these two instructions, I think that would help already. But I can't even do that. I mean, obviously I can't do that because there's a specification here. I hate this. Do I have to save it? I do, right? There's no other way. Then I send the parse for the bread. Then I send the meat parse that I always need, and then I sleep. And I test if it is 2. If it is 2, I don't send cheese. And if it's not 2, I send a cheese. Which I have to test if it's 2. I can't do like a test 3 because I also need the cheese when it's 1. That's annoying, yeah, because that's the only instruction where I don't want any of, like, one of the parts doesn't have to go at R. It's the 2, it's in the middle, so I can't do greater than or lower than. Or use compares, really, because it sucks. So I need the cheese on 1 and 3. That's so stupid. I don't think I can get around this. I think I need an extra thing, and I hate it. And I don't even know what that would be like. Because I can't connect it anywhere. Oh, that sucks. I guess let's just make it a working solution right here. I don't know. I hate this. That's the wrong one. And why are these pins always in the in the wrong spots? I hate that. Should have been that from the beginning, actually. Makes more sense. But I was hoping I could do it in that, so I don't know. Send the mustard if it is. I can't do the bread parse from here. Ugh, I hate all of this. What's the syntax for this again? Well, I also need the bread parse up here for sure. That's the wrong pin. The whole mustard thing. I guess I do all of it over here then? I don't know, but that's so many lines. This is annoying. I can't make this work in one. Where do we fall apart right now? Well, yeah, bread comes early, obviously. But I don't know how long I need to wait for the bread now. So I can't even do that, really. Because now I don't know when the second bread is supposed to be there. I guess I would have to send something back. I can't do all of this. I guess I can put the flag code back here again. Sorry, so dumb. Because of one line. I hate it. Bart not sleeping. What? There's a sleep right there. Why? I'm very much confused by that. It's done everything right so far. Now it's supposed to send that back x0. Oh, this doesn't do anything, right? I need to like read the value. I'm done. Doesn't matter what we do with it though. Auto mustard is wrong. Nice. Why is auto mustard wrong? I don't care about this. I hate the solution. I want it in one. That's the big problem here. I don't want to think about this because I hate it. It's not free, so we're gonna sleep for 1. Oh, can I do that in 1? Where did that go? I cut that. I guess that kills it. I hate the solution. It's very nice to look at the sandwich come out though, and the frag go up and stuff, but I hate this. Using a little bit more power, even though our production cost is lower. Chrome is using 11. What's 11? Oh, it's probably 2 5 ones and then a 1, I would guess. I still think it's probably possible to do it in 1. I just haven't figured it out yet. It has to be possible, right? It's probably not possible. I guess it's a decent enough solution. It feels like it should be better. I don't know, it's so frustrating that I just needed one more line, I couldn't get it. I just don't really know what bridges do. Like I can connect wires, interesting. Also, that's how I could bypass the wrong pin thing problem that I've been having. I guess that's interesting. It's not really helping here, I don't think, but yeah. It just feels like this should just be possible without the sleep, to me. It should just, it's reading, but there's nothing there, so it's just waiting. But that's not how it works. It has to actually wait until it gets something, and then it can start reading. It's very annoying. Everything about this is annoying me right now. Let's play a game of Solitaire instead. I thought we were on a really good path there, and I'm annoyed that I couldn't quite get the solution I wanted. That's it. No, it's look green, 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 green. Black, 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 black. Red, red. Red, red. I guess green is the best one to get rid of early in this one. But it's not really good. It's not easy to get rid of it, actually. This is the wrong card of 5. 3, 2. Could move this 9. Where's the last 7? Oh, here. Okay. 4, 3, 2. Don't know if that was a good move. Felt sort of forced, which usually is not good. Yeah, I think I might have killed this one. Because I can't go anywhere with the 6, and obviously not with the 9, and I can't free up a space down here, can I? I can get rid of this 3 and I can get the 6 down. Okay, so I can make one more move at least. But now things are not looking good. Can I get to an 8 somehow? Ah, it's the same. Ah. Can get this red dragon open. Can move this 5 over here. And this 5 over here. I can also... I don't have any 8s, that sucks. Where there's 1 8? Oh yeah, both here, this is not good. It's not good at all, I say. Okay, we could do something like this, and then switch these around. Which gives us an open thing, which is always good. 1, 2, 3. But then I can't get red open. This one, because I can't move this anywhere. I could move it here, but then I don't have an open slot to get rid of red. What else can I do? Can I get black out of here? No, same problem. It's also covered here, which is also really annoying. That felt like a really good move. Guess we'll see how it goes. But I feel pretty confident about this now. So I can do this. And that basically does it. Alright, that's it for today. I'm still like half my brain is still working on saving one line on that previous attempted solution, but I can't do it. So I guess that's just gonna have to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.